everybody, let's talk about the Detroit Lions fantasy two-a-days, and we're going to start in the backfield. Which running back do you like more, Joique Bell, a top 25 guy from last year, or the new man in town, Ameer Abdullah?
I'm going with the new man in town, the rookie Abdullah, because I really like what he brings in terms of versatility to this offense, and we like pass-catching running backs.
Sure.
Right? Dual threats. Joique Bell has not done anything in OTAs or training camp because he's been banged up, and Abdullah has been the talk of camp for Detroit. So watch for him at some point in the 6th or 7th round. Big-time sleeper.
Yeah, I was trying to ride for Joique Bell for a while, but apparently that's not happening. The hype train for Ameer Abdullah.
The station, baby.
I'm standing on the tracks, and the hype train has run me over, so I am on board now. Ameer Abdullah seems to be the wave of the future there. I thought maybe he was going to be the Reggie Bush role in that Lions offense. It seems as though he is ready to just take over completely.
He can be an every down back. We saw him at Nebraska. He had so many amazing runs. He looked so good, and now translating into that Detroit offense, I expect him to have a monster season.
The only problem, and I think fantasy fans will remember a guy by the name of Jahvid Best, another smallish, very explosive back.
He's bigger than him.
Yes, and he's also...
Jahvid Best was also not durable at all.
Yes, and we will see if his size will hold up in the NFL. But let's talk about Calvin Johnson. Man, he really fell off last year, dealing with a lot of injuries. Rank, do you see him bouncing back, being a top 2 or 3 wide receiver yet again?
I expect him to get back into that top 5 range. And the one thing that's amazing is I'm doing mock drafts and being in that later half of the 2nd round.
He's going late.
He's starting to fall down there because a lot of people are looking at Odell Beckham Jr., maybe Julio Jones, and some other guys, and you're just like, oh, yeah, I guess I could have Megatron to sit here as my 2nd-round draft pick, and it's pretty appetizing, so I'd be pretty happy with that.
I mean, look, Megatron is still Megatron, and he was banged up last year. There were a couple of games where he was basically a decoy because he was out there essentially on one leg running around. As long as he's healthy, he's going to be fine. Plus, for all the good things Golden Tate did last year, let's not forget that Matthew Stafford has tunnel vision when it comes to throwing this to number 81.
And keep in mind that if you project the games that he played over 16, you're looking at a number 10 fantasy wide receiver. When he was banged up, playing as a decoy, give him to me in the 2nd round. He's my 3rd-ranked wide receiver right now.
I mean, we talk about upside for younger players. He's a little bit longer in the tooth, but, man, the price, you're getting an unbelievable price and a great upside value there as well. All right, that's going to do it for our Lions fantasy preview. Be sure to sign up for free fantasy football right now, NFL.com/fantasy.